Hello. Today we will see about the VI characteristics of PN junction diode. There are two characteristics are there. One is forward bias, another one is reverse bias characteristics. This basically nothing but Ohm's law. As we are connecting in Ohm's law ammeter in series, voltmeter across the resistor, and we are seeing how current changes with the voltage. But here, in place of your resistive component, this is the component which has directional properties. So if we turn the terminals, so in one mode they are indicating good conductor, in another mode they are indicating good resistor. Fine. So let us understand that. Here if you see that we have two circuits as it is mentioned over here. It is a forward bias, another one is reverse bias. If you see properly, this is known as a potentiometer circuit. So whatever voltage we have provided, this plus will be here and here will be negative. So if I apply 2 volt will be appeared across this resistor. Out of that 2 volt we will apply to this PN junction diode. This triangle part is known as a P, this bar part is known as N. Similarly here, if you see here similar one it is given, and here negative is there, here positive is there. So we can say that in the first circuit P is connected with the positive of the battery or cell. Similarly here positive is connected with the negative of battery. Here voltage required is high, and by this arrow rheostat has one terminal with the along with the bar, which is known as a variable. By moving its position we can vary the voltage across this junction diode, across here also. Here we can say that whatever mode is given is reverse mode is provided over here. If we understand that with a simple circuit, nowadays this whole setup is coming in one box only, and it is easy to understand, easy to compare. Now you see that this is the first circuit, this is for the forward bias. You can see that 2 volt supply is required and current is 15 milliampere. While in case of reverse bias we require 50 volt of supply and it gives 100 microampere. You can see here printing mistake is there, 100 micro, it is actually this one, 100 microampere one. Fine. So we can say on giving high voltage we get a very low current, means it is resistive circuit, means in a reverse mode it will behave as high resistance, while in a forward bias mode it will behave as a conductor, good conductor you can say. Now you can see that here negative terminal is there, a positive terminal is there, and this is 2 negative terminal we can connect, this is 2 positive terminal we can connect. For current you can say a symbol of the milliammeter is there, so 2 positive and 2 negative we can complete. So this is circuit is completed. Similarly if you see that here this is a variable terminal, and we can see negative is connected with the negative of voltmeter, and positive is connected with the positive. Similarly positive is connected with the positive of microammeter, and negative connected with the negative terminal of microammeter. Now circuit is connected as I have explained to you. Now I have connected both. Actually in exam you have to connect one by one, but to explain, to understand, what we are doing, I have actually set it for 1 volt. You can see that it is set for 1 volt in a forward bias, and you can see what is the current. It is near about 9, you can say 9 milliampere, and for 1 volt near about 9 milliammeter. While here for 1 volt you can see that current, this is 1 volt is there, and current is actually very less in micro order, and very less, we can say 2 microampere. So you can understand that. Now I cannot increase further. If I increase up to 2 volt, okay, here ammeter will go out of scale, here there won't be any change. You can see that also. You see I have increased slightly. Before 1.5 only it is reaching to the 15 milliammeter. While here you can see that I am increasing by 2 division, मतलब 2 volt I have increased, and current again we can say that it is 4 microampere, meaning very less current is there. Means reverse bias is nothing but high resistance, while forward bias mode is good conductor. Now any one circuit you consider, you take different readings and what is the current for that you can take. You can increase from this 0 or you can decrease from the highest value. Either of this one will be okay. Fine. Now to take the readings, less count is important. Already we have seen in Ohm's law, and using that concept you can apply the voltage to forward bias and then reverse bias, and you can take the readings. Near about 15 readings maximum, 12 to 15 readings you are supposed to take. And once you have taken a reading, this is a table. Once you have taken, this type of nature of graph will come. You can see that here vertical axis is for current, for forward bias. This 15 milliammeter range it can give, while over here downward minus y axis will give 0 to 100 microampere. Here voltage or along x axis, along positive x direction, 2 volt maximum you can apply and you can get the good current. While here by applying 50 volt supply, and we can get the microampere order of current. So we can say this is behave as a high resistance and this will behave as good conductor.